a warning many of you are used to hearing once a winter storm starts to blow, pleading drivers to stay off of roads and hunker down at home instead. But it's also a warning not everyone listens to. And as Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley found, that disregard had several law enforcement officers around the valley very frustrated.
From jackknife semis to stranded cars to fixing broken barricades, the last 48 hours has been nonstop for law enforcement officers like Clay County Sheriff Mark Empting.
I don't remember a storm like this.
But it's also been frustrating as drivers decided to brave the storm despite the dozens of warnings from every city, county, and state official.
And it's things like that you shake your head at and what are you people thinking?
Empting says in rescue and emergency situations, county plows and graders are needed to escort first responders to the incident. And in some cases, officers also tow these along in case it's the only way to transport a victim to safety.
This is obviously dangerous.
And as plows started hitting the pavement Monday morning, more drivers decided to see just how far they could make it, despite a no travel advisory issued and many roads still untouched.
Look at the road. It's terrible. It's not good for people to be out in at all. As we're sitting here, the road is closed and there's somebody coming up behind us right now.
Empting says his officers were placed all throughout the county Sunday, making it more time effective if and when incidents occurred. Adding his office responded to around 50 weather-related calls.
They didn't have one gripe or complaint yesterday when they were out working. They were just out there doing what they needed to do to ensure that everybody was going to make it home safe.
And while the worst is finally over, Empting says it's all about preparing for the next big snow, but also knows some things just won't ever change.
I don't think there's anything I can say to convince people, really, just to stay home when it's like this.
In Clay County, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.